Good morning, Patriots. I'm Alec Ortega.
And I'm Sage Ford.
And this is your Patriot Prime. Seniors, check out the College and Career Scholarship webpage. There are several new scholarship opportunities for you to check out.
ASVAB. Spring ASVAB is Wednesday, March 8th at 8 o'clock a.m. in the College and Career Center. This test is free. Sign up in the Career Center.
And now for our first segment of the morning, What's Lit with Fancy Dominguez. Take it away. Woo!
You lit? I'm lit. We all lit? So let's get lit on What's Lit. Woo! Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking to you about something a little bit more serious. It's a phenomenon that's been going on called the Mandela Effect. For those who don't know what the Mandela Effect is, it's a misremembering of facts or an event. So let's jump right into it. Let's start off with the man himself. So, as you all know, Nelson Mandela died back in 2013, but some say that they remember him dying in 1980. So which one is it? We all remember the fun-loving bears with the name that started with an E, but now it's an A. Berenstain? Next one is from Snow White. So everyone that has seen that movie remembers Mirror, Mirror on the Wall, but now, if you look back, it's Magic Mirror on the Wall. Seems creepy to me. It was Mirror, Mirror on the Wall, by the way. So, my personal favorite, and probably the most one of all, is Kit Kats. Everyone remembers it with a dash, right? I'm not the only one. But no, now it's Kit Kat with no dash. What? Now everyone loves their JCPenney's. But was it always JCPenney's or was it J.C.Penny? I don't know. So I'm gonna speak some truth about my man Gump real quick. Was life always like a box of chocolates, or is it like a box of chocolates? How do you remember it? Mandela Effect. You know what else is sketch? Skechers. Everyone remembers it as sketch and ers, but now there's no T. What? So we're gonna step out of the galaxy real quick and talk about Star Wars. Everyone remembers the famous line, Luke, I am your father. But now if you look back, it's no, I am your father. So that was it for this week's What's Lit. Until next time, stay rad, stay bad.
Well, that was really, really lit, wasn't it? The Mandela Effect?
Ooh, it was getting hot.
Crazy.
It was so lit. ASB and class office election begin today and end February 10th.
Leadership and Link Crew, come to one of the mandatory meetings on February 3rd or February 7th at lunch in ES 101 to get more information and to apply. Well, thank you so much for watching, Patriots. I'm Alec.
And I'm Sage Ford.
Or yeah, I should have my last name. I'm sorry.
Anyway, time for our last segment. Time to pull out your phone, Patriots, because this segment's on school Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. It connects us to the world, but in our case here at Heritage, it only connects us to roadblocks. Students need to access certain websites for their projects, and they have to go through the hassle of getting the sites temporarily unblocked by their teacher. I sat down with the student to get their opinion on all of the hurdles it takes to access the internet. Describe a time you ever had to deal with the hurdles of accessing educational websites.
Well, this was before geometry class, and I was trying to look up some formulas so that I could be more prepared for the test, but all the websites that had the formulas were blocked, so I couldn't see them.
Do you think that these hurdles are in any way beneficial, and why?
Well, I do think that some of the restrictions are necessary, but a lot of them are just kind of stupid, like on Yahoo Answers. Like, that's dumb.
Do you think studying would be easier if these restrictions were relaxed, and why?
I do believe it would be easier because we would be able to have access to more sources and be able to cross-reference the different answers that we get.
I wanted to get a teacher's opinion on this issue. Do you think these hurdles and restrictions are necessary, and why?
From experience, they are. From a faculty standpoint and probably a student standpoint, just because you want to make sure that both are using the internet wisely.
Do you think these roadblocks affect the student's education, and why?
They could. I don't know which sites are specifically blocked, but I could see some of them being useful. I think that there has to be some kind of consensus on which websites could be used to a student's advantage before you just start unblocking all of them.
Are these hurdles beneficial for the students and why?
I think they can be beneficial because students will be tempted to use sites like Facebook or other social media on campus when they have access to laptops or they're in the library and they're not really being monitored. So I think it kind of it limits the temptation of using your free time to do something that's non-educational, I think. But of course there might be some exceptions to that are educational, but I don't know necessarily off the top of my head of which ones those would be.
There are lots of roadblocks to get to these sites, but they definitely serve an important purpose.